Just going to briefly read and talk about Mark 16, verse 15. And he said to them, "Go into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature." Or in other words, it's often translated as go and preach the gospel to every nation, or to go and make disciples of every nation. Telling people about what Jesus did for us and what he can do for others. And sometimes this can seem so hard, can it? I've got multiple examples of that. But I want to encourage you today that, I'm surrounded by unbelievers at work. And sometimes I get involved in conversations with them where it seems like they're not listening. But I am encouraged that they do at least, they care enough that they think, that they at least consider things philosophically, and they do oftentimes hear me out a little bit. Even though it feels like it might go in one ear and out the other, God still uses that. Sometimes all it takes is planting a seed and then waiting for the next person that God has to water it or to bear the fruit. But it's ultimately between them and God whether or not they get saved. And that is my encouragement to you guys, is we often think it's up to us for this person to become a Christian, and it's not. It's up to us to plant the seed. It's up to us to tell them, that this is an option. They don't have to stay in their sin. They don't have to live life the way they are. They don't have to be stuck the way they are. It's up to, Jesus told us to let them know that, Jesus is the right path, and to let them know that Jesus can do for them what he did for us. But it's not up to us to make them take it. And I was encouraged also this week when I was on a fishing trip with my siblings, and I got the opportunity to tell them about some stuff in the Bible and make it make sense for them. And I think that they genuinely understood it. And I know that they at least believe in God. So there's that. And they're still very young. So they have an innocence. But it's encouraging to know sometimes that even when people don't listen, God doesn't expect us to make them listen, but he does expect us to at least show them the light. And I hope that this is an encouragement to you, because sometimes this is what you have to consider in order to realize what God actually expects of you. And sometimes this can make it a lot easier to do. And sometimes it is daunting and scary to talk about Jesus to people who you feel like are not going to listen. But sometimes it's as simple as just ripping it off like a Band-Aid. Because God doesn't expect you to God will do the work in making them a Christian. All God expects of you is to show them how, or to tell them the right path to go on. But God doesn't expect you to make them do it, because that's up to him. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I hope this has given you food for thought. I hope it's been a little encouraging. And now I'm going to try to relax on this amazing Sunday. God bless you guys for watching.